EA Sports FC 24 on Steam Deck. Will it work? That's the question. Past games like FIFA 23 didn't work natively on Steam Deck because of that special anti-cheat software it needs. And EA Sports FC24 is unfortunately the same way. When you visit the FC24 game page, it basically tells you that the game is not compatible on Steam Deck at all. To make this game work, you do need to install Windows on your Steam Deck. If you need help installing Windows, I do have instructions. Check the link in the description. So once you install Windows, you can download the game on Steam and start it up. Now the game does start up here without any issues. I went into the graphics settings and here I left everything at default, which seems to be this auto preset on all the graphic details. It is targeting 60 FPS, and with this the game is just unplayable. Cutscenes and replays are like 10 FPS, just lagging all over the place. The gameplay, I mean, when you look at the average, it shows mid 40s, but it's still unplayable. Just look at how unstable the game is. The FPS chart is all over the place. So I went back into the settings, turned everything to the lowest possible. I even locked the frame rate of gameplay to 30 FPS. And then I also turned on resolution scaling, which should improve performance. Now with that, the gameplay is still horrible. This thing can't hold a solid 30 FPS gameplay. It's still all over the place and not stable. Look at that FPS chart. I mean, when you look at the CPU and GPU usage, they aren't working that hard, but the game still runs really bad. You have to remember this game is on Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch can run this game a lot better than Steam Deck. Now I thought, hey, maybe it's this issue with the Xbox game bar I have overlaying the frame rate. So I actually closed that and just turned on the Steam built-in FPS counter. And you know what? With the 60 FPS target here, it is better. I feel like the stability improved. This is all still with the settings at the lowest possible, but the frame rate target is of course set to 60 FPS gameplay. It works better, but it's not perfect. There's still big jumps and drops in the frame rate. It's still not stable. I would say it's pretty much not playable, especially if you want to play online matches. The other issue with FC24 on Steam is this commentary bug. I tried a few things to fix it, but I just couldn't. There is no commentary here, so you'll be playing your matches in complete silence. It just doesn't feel like the same experience. I would highly recommend you skip this on Steam Deck and maybe even Steam altogether. Thank God for that 10-hour EA trial. That's what I used to test this game. I would have been pretty upset if I spent $70 on this and this is what I got, a game you just can't play.
N'oubliez pas que les buvettes resteront fermées durant tout le match. Merci.